We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Stepping in, Jed Lowry. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Stepping in, Jake Lamb. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he is in there. Here's J.D. Martinez. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the
right fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Hit back up the middle. Lowry's got it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And that's in there. Base hit. So striding in, Joey Votto. He enters play, hitting down in the 2-4. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. At the plate, Adam Duvall looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, David Peralta. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Edwin Encarnacion now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall going back, and this one is gone. A home run. So striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Grounded up the first baseline, and a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Starlin Castro, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. 2 out, nobody on. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Pride is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box, Cannon Pride. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Cannon.
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Batting 7.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Peralta, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Coming to the plate now, Scott Schebler. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Castro. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning continues. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Standing in, Blake Swihart. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Peraza is there for it. 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Pride comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jed Lowry. A base hit in his first trip. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Ready for another chance. Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Zach Cozart.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again, a 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Baseman number 7.
Set and the pitch. Eugenio Suarez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hazelbaker is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close. First offering on its way. Cannon Pride is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Devin Mesoraco. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. The 1-0 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle. Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peralta coasts under it, and that retires the side. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, Jake.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And that's taken in straight away right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. He laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
1-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Junior.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter.
And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. He singled his last time up.
Peraza.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder, number 6.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hamilton.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he misses with it. 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hamilton is there to put it away for out number 1. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Duvall will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The batter.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This ball will be chopped foul. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that digging in. To try it again.
The shortstop, Zach Kozart.
Scorched to third. Lamb is there. And a rather easy first out. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman, number 19.
Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
That one's in there. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this one misses to Votto as he'll reach. It's ball 4. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Shortstop.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in and looking for more, Jake Lamb. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. On the ground, softly towards second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On the ground to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is. Digging in once again, Cannon Pride. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first down.
Devin Mesoraco.
Devin Mesoraco stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. On its way is pitch number 75. Line toward the gap in left center. Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Up next for Cincinnati.
So coming to the plate, Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, number 6.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Lifted in the air to center field. Pride has a play. 1 down. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first.
Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Derek Martinez.
Garland.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Starlin Castro is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. For Bradley, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Kozar. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the Reds, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and a righty up to throw. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Swing and a little blooper to center. Castro trying to get there, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The shortstop,
Digging in,
#2,
Zach Cozart. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Adam Warren takes over pitching duties. Looking to get that final out.
Number 43.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And that'll bring in the Wendy Peralta has been summoned from the
pitching for the
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chris Owings.
Number 16.
Raisel Iglesias.
Owings. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 26. Raisel Iglesias.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away.
Shortstop, Jed.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate there.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And they have taken the lead. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was a ground-out victim last. Ellis Saldana gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Saldana.
Now here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping up now, David Peralta. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Chopped weakly to the right, but it's foul, strike 1. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be. And no, the catch is made out there. Oh, he closed quickly on that ball, and he takes away extra bases. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play. In is Joey Votto now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Brian Flynn is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
For Arizona, number 33, Brian Flynn.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Peralta in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Ready once again, Cannon Pride comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now.
First baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Right-hander starts to loosen out.
Your attention,
Rick
please.
Caballero.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 88, Rick Caballero.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He doubled his last time through.
Bradley Jr.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Starlin Castro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Starlin Castro.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Archie Bradley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Scooter Jeanette will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. That's why. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Jeanette's going to turn for second. And he'll make it there. And some life to start the home 9th. It's a leadoff double. And that brings up Scott Schebler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit out towards second. Castro has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And here's Jose Peraza, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Owings giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Center fielder number 25.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Stopped on the slide by Escobar. Touché, sir. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Standing in, Adam Thomas.
Adam Thomas.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here. Into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half.
For the halo, left fielder, Ben Revere.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now, and man, are they fun to watch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ben Revere sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Nunez is up with it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And at first for him following the 1-out single. Popped up. Ramirez is there. 2 down. Here's Justin Upton now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Runners off for second. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Now at the plate, number 73. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Fielder, number 73.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Heading out toward shallow right. On the move is Calhoun, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Comes set, and the 0-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Calhoun has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning. Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Dustin Pedroia.
Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hit in the air to shallow center. Trout is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding in, Cole Calhoun. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 2-1 from Price. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Calhoun. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Albert now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ball one. Here's Price now on 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Cut fastball misses 2-2. And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out.
Batting seventh.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, a diving stop. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. Hats off to that one. Stepping into the box, Yunel Escobar. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. He's on the move again from first. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Pitch popped up. Simmons is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes him feel
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. At the plate, Carlos Perez. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Catcher, Carlos.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fielder number 25.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter number
in now is Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. First and second here with nobody out. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 now from Price. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. A 1-1 now to Upton. Takes a knee-high fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again. Cole Calhoun, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Davis. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. It's there. He got him. Here's Brandon Phillips.
Number 4, Brandon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took. Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Thomas. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Taken there by Escobar. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 73 batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot.
And the throw is in time to get him to return. In now, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 0.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia ranging into shallow right, 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts has a read on it, 2 down. Ready once again, Ben Revere. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And bobbled out there by Pedroia. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sharp ground ball to third. Escobar is there. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Revere is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. high in the air out to center field. Davis on the run. He's got it one away. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Right fielder number 56.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Price is ready. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. Here's Albert now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Center fielder number 25.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Betts is going to turn for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Ready for another shot now. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put another.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Cam Bedrosian.
Number 73. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
Pulled toward right center field.
Cam Bedrosian.
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogarts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. He hit a sac fly earlier. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Bogarts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready once again.
Second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Calhoun has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Escobar gets to it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Striding in once again, Brandon Phillips.
And
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman, Brandon
Tries to dump this one out to left. And Phillips has himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Coming to the plate now, Yunel Escobar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped foul wide of first. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back safely. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running. Digging in once again, Ben Revere.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Andrew Benintendi up off the bench.
Number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The average right at 280 coming in. 4 home runs and 7 driven in. A dive and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Phillips for 1. On to Pujols, and it's a double play. Digging in, Adam Thomas. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Smoked on the ground left side. Gloved by Bogarts. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him. Carson Smith takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
39, Carson Smith.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Cole Calhoun stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
One there. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is going to be a foul ball. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Pedroia. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the trying to pick things up where we left off. Hanley Ramirez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, number
now in the
73.
box, number 73. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Down and away. 1 ball and no strike. Six runs, 11. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Look out. All over the place now. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And a pivotal moment in this one.
Your attention,
Woody
please.
Manley was
Now
called
pitching for
upon
the
to
Angels,
pitch, really needing
number
that double
21,
play ball. Bases are
Woody
loaded here with only
Manley.
one man out.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. 0-2, here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hiller.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he misses again. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number
Third
one.
baseman, number 00.
Stepping up to the plate, Yunel Escobar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box
Up
now.
next for the
Carlos Perez.
Your attention,
He's looking
please.
for hit number 3
Pitching
here.
for the Angels,
Luis Valbuena
number 18,
will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Alberto.
Number 12, Alberto Crespo.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to at the plate. Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out here.
Eduardo Nunez.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? A 1 away.
Andrew Benintendi.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the
Here's
Red Sox.
Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in. At that plane right there, quality take.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run. Here's Ben Revere. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
To the bottom of the ninth, left fielder.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Number 73 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Addison Reed takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. From the stretch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Reed sets. Here it is on 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Justin Upton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Striding in, Justin Upton. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Now the 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
His timing looks good right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And standing in, Adam Thomas. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Adam Thomas.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, on that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The relay, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Hanley Ramirez.
The first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Now at the plate, number 73. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Phillips backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Now batting, Blake Swihart, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fly ball out to straightaway left. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double.
Second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
From the stretch, Dustin Pedroia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 home to Pedroia. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-2, here it comes. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Gratterall has got it, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Eduardo Rodriguez takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. That's lifted the other way out to left. Long run for the left fielder, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again.
Around second, looking for the cycle.
And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. In now, Albert Pujols. 0 for 4 with us. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner at as they try to get a little more speed out there. C.J. Cron will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back in standing. Right over the middle, knee high. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. That misses. 1-2. Now a pickoff play at second, just keeping him float. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Stepping up now, Brandon Phillips, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Yunel Escobar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. On the move is Phillips. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The relay. Juan Graterol steps in now.
Catcher, Juan Graterol.
Here's the first pitch towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Settling in now, Ben Revere. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Mario Guillen trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Mario Guillen.
And he'll snap one over to first. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the 2-1. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. And can you believe it? They'll walk off here with an 8-7 victory. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 8 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.